Physician assistant students at RIT have access to a new high-tech tool that simulates clinical scenarios from the birthing process to heart attacks. Oran Spitzer takes us on a virtual tour of the human body.
Christopher Montanaro and his PA students just got a new toy to help with their education, a high-tech anatomy table that can generate 3D medical simulations on a virtual cadaver.
If we utilize it properly, it augments the learning process, which ultimately produces more prepared, more confident, and more competent physician assistants.
The students are able to take what they're going to review in the cadaver lab and use the table first to learn about different medical scenarios.
So let's say we're reviewing the lungs. They can not only just learn the parts of the lungs, the parts of the trachea and the bronchi, right? But you can develop clinical scenarios like, gosh, what if there was a tumor in this part of the lung? What if there was infection here?
Montanaro says teaching in a cadaver lab is still the gold standard, but students can't get into those labs as often as they'd like, and when they do, they have to wait their turn.
There's only one cadaver per 5 students, so it's really hard to get in there and to take all the time that you need to fully understand the subject.
I don't think you can just have one or the other. I think having both of them together really creates a dynamic and really full, comprehensive experience.
The goal is for students to avoid memorizing information and instead fully understand it.
Going into clinical practice, you want to make sure that everything that you have learned, everything that has been integrated into classes sticks with you.
The more you can understand the underlying anatomy physiology, the more you can stay on top of that, the more you can catch that subtle symptom. You can make sense of that symptom.
Montanaro says the table can do a lot of good for a lot of students and their future patients. Reporting from RIT, Oran Spitzer, News 8.